my people, welcome back to my channel. And if it's your first time seeing my face, then salutations. My name is Priscilla and I make videos to help you look good, smell good and feel good. I'll be talking about how to start a luxury collection. If, like myself, you're just at the start of your career, then maybe you're looking at luxury and the prices might be a bit daunting. So I just want to talk about a few key pieces that are more affordable to start your luxury collection. So if that's something that you're interested in, then stick with me through the video. First, let's start by defining luxury. There is no definition in the sense that, hold on, yes, I know there's a dictionary definition of luxury, but I still think that luxury is very subjective. So for some people, a day off from work is luxury, but to myself, when I think luxury, I think luxury items. If you say to me luxury, I immediately start to think luxury cars, luxury bags, luxury goods, you know? So yeah, I think luxury means different things to different people. But for the sake of this video, we're talking about luxury in terms of luxury items, yeah? So the first item I'll be talking about, now that we have that out of the way, so the first item I'll be talking about, of course, it has to be fragrances. So fragrances are a really good way to actually get your feet in the door with designer houses. I have a few fragrances to show you all today. This one is from Christian Louboutin. It's called Louis Rouge. So this is a fragrance from Christian Louboutin. If you're not for now quite ready to buy the shoes, or I don't know what else Christian Louboutin actually makes, but yeah, you might want to consider, starting off with the perfume. And it's an absolutely gorgeous perfume. It's got, the Christian Louboutin shoes on the cover. So yes, we don't have the shoes, but at least we have, you may not have the shoes, but at least you have the shoes on the perfume. So yeah, that's a really nice way again to get yourself into luxury. So also I'll talk about Fendi. This is a Fendi perfume called LiQWYD. So again, this is from Fendi. It might not be a Fendi bag. It might not be, a Fendi, it might not be a Fendi ready to wear, but it's a Fendi fragrance, and that's a bit of Fendi, in your collection. Another one I'll talk about is, LiQWYD de Hermes, and this is from the house of Hermes. Yes, we may not have Birkins, we may not have Kellys, we may not have Picatines, but we have a bit of, Hermes in our collection. We don't have that LiQWYD yet, but at least we have a LiQWYD on the fragrance. So yeah, fragrances are actually a good way to start your journey into luxury. The second category I'll be talking about will be SLGs. Now, SLGs are small leather goods, little things that you may carry around, so in your bag. So for example, it might be a card holder, it might be a wallet, it might be a key holder, it might be, an ID card, lanyard. So it might be a lanyard, it might be just little goods that you carry around to just give you a bit of that touch, that hint. You might be carrying a basic bag, but then you pull out your key holder and people know we're not quite there yet, but we're almost there. Watch out for us, we're coming. So yeah, I'll be talking about a few that I have. I've got the Louis Vuitton 6-ring key holder here. I actually used to have the key clear, but then it didn't fit my lifestyle quite right, so I decided to sell it, and then I bought the 6-ring key holder. So with this one, you've got six rings where you could put your keys, your car keys, your house keys, whatever keys to your locker, the gym locker, all of that stuff. Not that I go to the gym, but yeah. Anyways, so yeah, you got those 6 key rings. So yeah, that's another way to get into luxury, your key holder. I also have a coin purse here. I actually bought this one vintage. So this is a coin purse that I actually use kind of as a coin purse, and I also use it to store my AirPods. Guys, I finally joined the AirPods gang. Yes, I did. So yes, and it's luxury if I do say so myself. Yeah, it is luxury. I mean, how much? Is it 190 pounds for little earphones? That's luxury, darling. But yeah, back to the SLG. So yeah, this is a coin purse that I bought. I actually got this pre-loved. So yeah, that's another route you might want to consider going. So yeah, that's an SLG. So that's for the SLG categories. And again, you might want to consider a card holder. I know YSL do really lovely card holders. That are a really good way to start. Gucci does some as well. So yeah, SLGs is a really good way to actually get on the luxury market. The third category I'll be talking about will be accessories. Anything from scarves to belts, you might consider, you know, that's a good way to start, a good way to get your fit in, a good way to get a bit of a feel. Today I've got 2 items to show you. Bear with me a second. I've got a scarf from Gucci here to show you. So I've got a scarf from Gucci here to show you. I really like this scarf because it's got the floral prints on them. So I can use it during winter, and I use this during fall as well. And I also use it during the springtime as well. So yeah, I think I bought this at the what do they call them? The outlet store. And I think this went for about £150 or something like that. So that's a really good way to, you know, get your fit in. I also have a Chanel scarf. This was passed down, so I don't know how much this was, but I also believe that, you know, a Chanel scarf might be a, you know, a good way to start. I don't believe the scarves will be too expensive. So small leather goods. I don't have a belt to show you, unfortunately, but I know Gucci does really nice belts. I got tempted at a point to buy one. Fendi, Salvatore Ferragamo, all of these brands have their belts. It might be just a little way to hint, you know, a little subtle way. So the next category I'll be talking about will be jewelry. Jewelry is also a really nice way to get into these houses. I know Christian Dior do these really nice rings that I'm so tempted by, because almost all the influencers have, you know, these photos of these rings on Instagram. But the 2 accessories I'll be talking to you about today is one from the house of Vivienne Westwood. I've got that on at the moment. So that's a really nice way to start. I bought this again from the outlet store, quite affordable. I think Vivienne Westwood will be in the region of 100 and a maximum of £200 for earrings, I think. So yeah, that's a really good way to start. And a bit on the higher end, if you want a bit of a touch of Chanel, I've got the Chanel earrings to show you as well. I think this one was sold for about £375. But yeah, don't know if you can see them. But yeah, that's a really good way to start as well. You might want to consider, you know, little jewelries. I know Fendi also do these really nice rings, you know. I don't know what the craze about rings are at the moment, but yeah, so that's another way to get into luxury. And then finally, guys, I've got clutter here. The last category I'll be talking about would be, I call them essentials, but you might beg to differ, but I'll call them essentials because it's my prescription glasses. Yes, guys, that's another way to have luxury, a touch of luxury, or it's a way to start getting into luxury, you know. So for my prescription glasses, I don't have anything special at the moment, but my glasses are actually from Ralph Lauren. I wear them every day, so I get my cost per wear back. So if you probably use glasses, prescription glasses, you may want to consider, you know, making your prescription glasses to be from a designer house. And I think loads of companies also do loads of opticians do discounts. You know, if you do an eye test with them, then you might be able to get you might be able to get the frames for a bit cheaper, or they might give you some percentage off. Also, you might want to also consider sunglasses. My sunglasses are from Ray-Bans. Guys, you want me to wear them? Let me flex for you guys a bit. Do not talk to me. Do not talk to me. Thank you very much. Move over. Excuse me. Sorry. Sorry, what did you say? I can't hear you. Sorry, can you just come again, please? Don't mind me, guys. So yeah, you might want to consider getting sunglasses. I mean, the summertime is approaching, and sunglasses is something that I think you'll find quite useful in this period. So yeah, you may want to consider also having sunglasses. So yeah, essentials like that are also a good way to get yourself into luxury. So those are the different categories I've talked about. You don't have to restrict yourself to the items I have mentioned. You may just want to explore other items within the categories. I'll summarize them. The first category I talked about were fragrances, and then I talked about SLG, so small leather goods. I talked about accessories, where I mentioned scarves and belts. I talked about jewelry, and then finally I rounded it up with essentials, so things like your prescription glasses, your prescription sunglasses. So yeah, guys, those are the items that I recommend or suggest for starting your luxury collection. If there are any other items you think might be more affordable for you know, people who are new to luxury, please drop it in the comment section. I'd like to, you know, have that conversation going. Please consider subscribing and smash that like button. It helps my visibility here on YouTube. And until I see you again in my next video, stay beautiful and stay blessed. Bye.